I left Japan when I was age of 22. Since then, I've been living basically in New York. And I never thought that I will stay most of my adult life here. If I stayed in Japan, I never found the special fact of the uniqueness of Japanese culture. In 1974, I came here. That time, the Soho area started becoming a gallery area. And then I saw a Dan Fleming show, and then Donald Judd show. And then I was kind of shocked, fascinated. Photography is time-related art. So I thought the camera as a time machine. This is a very early concept of how to deal with photography. I collect fossils because fossil is the same function as a photography. Scholars just discover the stone and break it open. The one side is negative, one side is positive. I call it pre-photography time recording devices. That's the fossil for me. One day I was visiting all the museums in New York City. The last list was the American Museum of Natural History. I went in there and I saw this diagram setting. It's all stuffed animal and dead, but to me, somehow I can make it look like alive. It's a kind of tricky shot to make it look like real. It's a kind of joke of God, dead to back to the life. So it's a kind of religious feeling included in there. This spot is probably the best nature preserved area between Tokyo, Kyoto, and Osaka. This is a particularly important spot for me. When I was a child, maybe 4 or 5 years old, my family used to go to the hot springs spot farther west from here, and there's a still train it's running. And I saw the seascapes from the train window. And only that time, I just aware myself, wow, I am here. There's a world surrounding me. Just by coincidence, this land was available to me. It's kind of cycle of the life. And I'm so glad that I have this land to enjoy my last part of my life. When I first acquired this land, I wanted to make an observatory, not a museum. The ancient time observatory in Inca or India, always trying to figure out which way is the direct sun route of winter solstice, summer solstice, spring and autumn equinox. And this is the observatory to run the sun movement. So this is a modern version of ancient observatory. Summer solstice, usually June 22nd, 3rd. The sun comes up from the sea and the sunlight goes through this 100-meter gallery. Only one day, perfectly in the center. The winter solstice is the most important day of the human civilization. After receiving the consciousness of mind, the humans started to count the days and then discovered that after 365 days, it's a return to the same point, and then restarting the new cycle. Sense of the passage of the time is a very important sense for the human. To understand that the time is passing, is coming back to the same point after 1 year, then we are able to start agriculture. This is the beginning of the civilization as well. Every year, the time is changing. 1 year, every year, 0.000017 second, time is expanding. It's like a spinning wheel. It's slowing down. So anyway, 10 million, 20 million years later, this planet won't exist naturally. It depends on how you think about the time in the presence. Enoura Foundation is designed to be seen after 5,000 years later as a ruin. Like we are looking at the Egyptian pyramid, 5,000 years old. It's beautiful as a ruin. I think it's quite interesting to think about the time, the passage of time, remaining the time and trying to make myself as amused as possible. I want to enjoy myself. Everything I make must amuse me. That's probably the good word. I always try to keep doing it till I get satisfied. Oh, this is it. This is a completion. This is perfection. Architecture, cooking, calligraphy, everything.